Manchester United were just awesome. You look at the talent and ability, the hunger and desire. This great system, great athletes. They're dangerous when they're attacking. And then bang. It's in the back of the opposition net.
Slow down, United. Keep it interesting for us.
With 7 successive wins and an 8-point lead at the top of the Premiership, Manchester United look on target for their 7th championship in 9 years. It's an achievement that is built on solid foundations and quality throughout the squad. But what is it that makes United the envy of Premiership managers?
When you do go sort of 2-0 down against them, they punish you. And that's the difference. You can come back from 2-0 deficits at half-time from some teams, but not Manchester United. They punish you, and they know how to do it.
They're at a very good age as well. You know, you're talking about players there that are very experienced, that are only 25 years of age at most. They've got a very hungry squad, desperate to play for the club, and they have to put it in every time they play.
Over the years, United's success has been based on quality in midfield. And with their first-choice quartet of Giggs, Keane, Scholes and Beckham, they continue to be blessed.
When the likes of Cantona left and, you know, Steve Bruce and Gary Pallister, you thought to yourself, are these kids a bit too young to win the championship right now? And they proved everyone very wrong and have gone from strength to strength.
United's record of 39 goals in 15 games is enough to strike fear into any defence. Arsenal manager Arsene Wenger has suggested that perhaps some sides roll over in the face of such an attack.
Sometimes when you play United, teams possibly feel intimidated by them. They don't roll over. In actual fact, you see it as a massive challenge. You've got nothing to lose. Everyone's expecting you to be beaten by Manchester United, home or away. It's like when Brazil, when the gold shirts were put on years ago, they were beaten some teams were beaten in the tunnel. And I think that's what Arsene was meaning, and that's a psychological thing, that's a mental thing, not actually getting out there and playing the 90 minutes of football.
I was talking to Brian McClare about this last Sunday, that in some ways, some teams, and I think we were guilty of it, is that we give them too much respect and don't think you're going to approach the game with a win, or you don't approach it with enough confidence that you can win the game, and I think that we mustn't let them have it that easy.
I think what it is, I think it's like the Liverpool in the 80s. You used to go there, teams used to go there, because I remember when I was at QPR, when I, in the late 80s, and Liverpool was a place where you dreaded going, and you thought to yourself, well, if we get a point here, we've had a great result, and I think Manchester United have got that about them at the moment, where teams are thinking if we can go here and get a point, we've got a great result, rather than thinking we can go here and get 3 points.
It's never easy to win the Premier League, as you know, Charles. All this nonsense about, one-horse race and all that, washed over the top of us because we don't buy it. England is a country of tribalism anyway, and no matter which area you get into, the tribalism is manifested when Manchester United come. So we go to Newcastle or Glastonbury or to Highbury or Liverpool or Leeds, you can't get an easy game. You can't.
Our sports correspondent Charles Lambert has been looking at the ramifications of this red domination.
Oh, he's got some clear. It's Teddy Sheringham straight through. Good save, Gerrard. Ryan Giggs, goal! How can you contain Manchester United in this sort of mood?
Well, you don't, is the answer to that. After 7 consecutive wins, United are 8 points clear at the top of the table. In the bookmakers' shop, the odds against them retaining the title are a deeply unattractive 10-1 on.
I've never ever known odds like that. United have just been out of this world this year. They're so consistent that this time of the year, 1 to 10, I mean, come Christmas, the championship could be finished.
What makes United such an exceptional team? The driving force of the manager is clearly a main factor, and the players themselves have not only great talent, but the ability to harness it within a team framework.
The thing that makes them such a great side is they've got players in the team that are very, very intelligent. Everybody talks about how intelligent Teddy is, we all know that. But when you look at the rest of them, Roy Keane, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, and you can go through, they're all intelligent players.
Of course, this is all great news for followers of Manchester United, but many people are now beginning to wonder if the team's consistent domination is such good news for the English game as a whole. The fear is that United are becoming so good, they're removing the competitive element in the Premiership. But Pat Crerand disagrees.
United are at a standard which is absolutely fantastic. I think the other teams are tremendous teams, but they've not reached that fantastic sort of... I mean, people use greatness as if it's an everyday word. Greatness is, you've got to attain greatness. United have got it at this present moment in time, but the other teams are not far behind.
4 years ago, Fred Doan paid winnings to everyone who'd backed United for the title before the season actually ended. It backfired because United were overhauled by Arsenal, so surely he won't be paying out quite so quickly this time.
Can I just say, we're getting close to Christmas, see what Father Christmas brings.
You're never going to be paying out this side of Christmas.
Wait while Christmas comes, see what happens then.
Charles Lambert, North West Tonight, Manchester.
I mean, they've got a great squad of players, it's as simple as that. Particular favourites, I'm a big Beckham fan. Yeah, you're just talking Keane, all of them. You are talking some excellent footballers.
Observe the leatherback manager in its cave, thriving equally at home or in Europe. It looks like it has spied the Beckham. This species is considered quite a catch, which is why its natural habitat is the back of the net. This gregarious animal may frighten the keen. Shy and retiring by nature, this placid creature instinctively darts away from any sort of trouble. Sensing blood, the Sharkingham rises swiftly and silently to the surface to devastating effect. Distinctive because of his hard, shiny shell, the Bartes is known to inhabit Linda Evangelista's bedroom and is better known by its Latin name, Jammies Sodicus. The Red Planet, teeming with trophies and blessed with an abundance of rare and exotic species, capable of not just capturing the imagination, but also the odd treble as well.
Well, I'd like to thank all the fans in Great Britain who voted for us as the Team of the Year. It's our first trophy, of course, of the year, and we're very pleased at that. Hope there's others to come. I'd like to congratulate our team. The players have done fantastic. They've always been a good team. Stick together, they work hard, and deserve the successes they get. I'd like to make this presentation to Roy on behalf of his colleagues. Well done. Cheers. Thank you.
Credit where credit's due. As teams go, you have to agree they are one of the best ever. They just keep winning the silverware, but they're the first team ever to win one of these.